Dummy.
But wouldn't that be messing with his own money? Or does he, wouldn't that be
He'd
messing
just be
with
paying fine.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year! We back.
We cuss so much.
All right. In the first 8 seconds.
Bleep it.
Yeah, right.
It's 2026. We get bleeps now, baby. We back in this thing, man. It's 2026.
Can't wait.
New
Episode
year, new
deleted
me.
already.
New year, new me. And I'm starting the same old antics, ain't it?
Yeah. You little heathen. What's wrong with you, man? Get your life together, man.
I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. 2026, I'm trying. That's the new motto.
You fail.
He's trying.
Y'all need a year to change to do new stuff.
Nah, I mean, it don't hurt, but nah, because I've noticed that most times the big changes I made mid-year or something like that, random.
We were driving in the car. My boss said, man, let me tell you what I did. Man, I'm proud of myself, man. I ate healthy. I got a hamburger without the bun, G. Like, man, I ate and it was good. Mm-hmm. And then when I got home, I ordered 2 pizzas. He said, but I ain't get the cheese on one of them.
Got the bread though, huh? So the cheese was on the burger and the burger and the cheese, and then you got the bread and the sauce.
Man, he was looking so sincere too. Hey man, I got a hamburger with just the meat and lettuce, G. I ain't even get the bun.
You was serious, G? Yeah. Okay. Hey, so I'm talking about serious about that being healthy.
He had that for lunch, and then by dinner he had two boxes of pizza.
I just straight erased all this shit.
Okay.
But it's a start, you got to start somewhere. The mindset is slowly changing,
I had that bitch wrapped in lettuce.
Okay. Probably had mayo on it and everything, huh? You one of them 9 mayo eating boys too?
Nah, I eat mayo.
Okay.
Nah, that's tough.
I'm talking.
None of that nasty.
Todd don't know what he eat, man. Because sometimes he'll eat mayo, sometimes he won't.
I don't eat
Well, it gotta be.
ranch.
It gotta be in my tuna.
Yeah, he do gotta like he eats cereal.
My cereal just be wet. I pour the milk out, bro. I just keep telling y'all that it's a thing.
You
Method
pour it
to
out, but do you pour it out before you eat the cereal or after? After you eat the cereal, right? So you eat milk when you scooping, Todd.
Okay.
Did you scoop
Whatever
it?
you gotta
You
tell
scoop it and
yourself.
strain it. My boy strained
You
the
gotta
cereal.
strain, yeah, every spoonful. Make sure ain't no milk on the spoon. and eat the cereal.
That boy pour his stuff in milk, let it sit there, and then pour it in a little strainer and get it out.
My boy got a spoon with holes in it.
Doing that
Little
shit.
childish eating. You can eat childish, dog. What's wrong with you?
I just don't like milk or ranch or blue cheese or sour
Ranch is
cream.
crazy though, man.
No, it ain't. No, ranch is disgusting.
Do you ever go back and revisit it? I feel like I asked you that before, but what did you answer? Like, do you ever go back and just try it again just to see?
See if your taste buds go up.
Not.
Childish
My
taste
taste
bud.
bud.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Not with those condiments, but like I live a little. Like I've tried. What is it? I still hadn't got around to ostrich yet, but I have tried sushi.
There's still a man who eat chicken fingers and candy all day. So there you go.
Yeah, that's true. I think you should revisit it.
Yeah.
I think you should revisit. Because in my big old age, sometimes I go back and go try something that I didn't think that I liked, and I'm like, hey, this ain't so bad.
Yeah. It was some more. It's
Like
tons of other stuff
sushi.
Yeah.
The salad from what's the place? The Greek place. Tzatziki's. I used to wouldn't eat that kind of onion pepper type taste.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so great now with that feta in there.
The raw onion and pepper, I can't do it.
Well, I don't know the purple one. They good.
I can't eat the raw.
Well,
Mine got
try
me
it.
cooking. So, nope.
You got to try it.
Can't do it. I don't even like the smell of a raw
You
onion.
got to try it.
I was like that with Supreme Pizza at first, but now
And
Yeah,
Supreme's so good. Now I don't want the mushroom, but
I just started.
or the olives.
No. No.
The
I
mushroom's
don't want
kinda
lettuce.
flavorless.
I don't want no salad.
So why
piece.
eat them?
Healthy. I
People
guess.
always say that. Like when people are, like, it don't taste like nothing. So why you eating it?
It's flavorless. I guess the texture. Maybe.
I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing but water that don't taste like nothing.
Yeah.
I think mushroom juice or mushroom sauce, like the flavoring from the mushroom, be so good. But I don't like the texture, but I like the actual. Like if you saute some mushrooms and take the sauce and pour it over on some other shit. Yeah.
We act like we
straining what you see.
Emerald. Yeah, the emerald. Guy Ferreira had that. Here we go.
We laid again.
Hey,
That's 2 weeks in a row.
Here we go. You tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stock.
I'm tired.
Booty, man.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave.
At all.
This is the first episode of the new year, 2026. Episode 344 consistent episodes from the group that can't stop. Yeah, man, we've been doing this since 2018, I think. 19, 20, 21.
Can we say can't stop, won't stop?
No, don't do it.
We can't say that.
We gon' stop.
It was 18. Are we gonna stop?
Nah, we can't say can't stop, won't stop.
Oh, no.
When they say stop, you better stop.
Yes.
I'm saying stop.
Stop. No. But we in there, man. Feels good, man. The lights is lighting. Dez is dezzing. Hoodle is hoodling.
That right there.
Yeah. So we in this thing, man. It's good to be back, man, amongst the people with a new year on the horizon. And this new year has kicked off into some fresh already. Yeah. Where we at with it, though, Hoop?
Starting off some fresh already. We here, man. Happy New Year to y'all boys, to y'all and your families and
Happy
everybody
New
out there. To all of the listeners, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Started my New Year off. What did I do?
Your New Year?
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
No bullshit year.
Yeah, I
can
get it.
start
Hey,
cursing
look.
right now, right?
Yeah, we good now.
That's the New Year. The New Year.
Dummy.
But I ain't do much, man. The night before, I went to miss the game. The Miami, well, most of the game, the Miami Ohio State game. Went to a comedy show. The girl went. I got some tickets about a whole month ago to go see Miss Pat. The girl wanted to go see Miss Pat. So I'm like, cool, it's New Year's Eve. I ain't got nothing planned. It was early too. It was like from 6:30 to like 9. But did that, and it was actually pretty cool, man. I didn't want to go because I didn't think that she was funny, but she was actually pretty funny, man. So other than that, I ain't do nothing but
Don't you hate when you got to do some shit in the game, yo? You be kind of mad. Like, what the fuck I got to go to the Logan program for? I don't want to see these kids. They get the game on.
And especially if it's a date, I can't be sitting there like, yeah. And her, she got the stage.
Oh, y'all right there.
You said right there, face all on the stage.
And you was in the jank spot. Jank
so I ain't getting no jokes on me though, so I was cool. I was cool. We ain't
jank
getting no
Miss
jokes.
Pat ass back.
Right, exactly.
You can't do it.
It don't be her. It be the underlings. The underlings be trying to get their
yeah.
stuff off. But the guy right beside me, he got it.
Yeah. But I was a nigga one time, I went in there, he got mad. And that nigga went out and came back. Like, nigga, I don't care what you gonna do. Like, I know they gotta search you before you come in there, bitch. And then nigga said, I hope.
They didn't search nothing to start on.
I
boy.
know that's
Them boys
right.
don't search a thing.
I think it was just part of the joke, but
because we was plotting.
nigga would get mad. He didn't like them jokes.
We were plotting like we could have brought our bottle in here, man. We had some blends. We had like a shot of blend. That shit was $22.
200. Yeah, them
$22.
niggas do not play in the Stardome.
And you gotta get 4 things, I want to say.
But that's dope.
But it was cool, man. Cool. That was a good show. Shout out to Miss Pat. You got a new fan now. I didn't think you were funny before, but now I think you are.
Who is Miss Pat? Pull up. No offense.
Nah. She has a TV show called the Miss Pat Show. And she got a real good story. When she's telling her story, she was pregnant at 14. Then had a second baby by like 16. It's a lot of little things, man.
Oh yeah, okay. Miss
So
Pat.
she cool, man. She all right with me. How was your? Miss Pat. You're so stupid.
What? I know her. Miss Pat, boy.
How was your week, Todd? How was your New Year's? What did you do, man?
Nothing. I actually didn't leave the house. Made it to 12 with the kids. The girl was sick, so playing Mr. Mom all week. We don't know what it was, but
Mr. Dad, nigga.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah, Mr. Dad.
Nigga said he don't know what it was. That sounded like she was faking.
Get tired of that shit, Mr. Mom. Like, nigga, no, Mr. Dad. Nigga, fuck wrong with y'all. Nigga, put some respect on her.
Yeah, so
Stop all that cursing, man.
Yeah.
That nigga caught that nigga went off right quick.
Dummy.
I feel you though. But
I'm gonna stop cussing. I ain't cussing no more this episode.
We gonna see. Let's go.
Challenge. Yeah. No, but just sitting and watching them interact, man, and just not being able to, do a whole lot because, it's just me and them, and like I take them outside, take them get ice cream, just to get them out of the house, but they don't really be want to do too much or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like they real chillers, but they interact. I like the way they interact, and I got a chance to see that, and just with everything slowed down and being at home with them, I really got a chance to just watch them.
Enjoy that stage, my boy. Cause my kids, anytime they come over there, what we doing?
Right.
Nigga, sit down.
Right. Yeah.
Chill.
And they play well together. Like I've learned that Taylor does not play about her sister, and Tatum don't play about her older sister. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And like I said, with us, it's just more so about, handling the business, making sure everything is squared away and what it's supposed to be. And rarely do I get the time to, just sit and just be all about them, and that's what it was. They funny too, man. Like them niggas so funny.
That nigga act like he just met them.
Right. Yeah, for real.
like Miss Pat.
Look, I got some kids, and they actually got some personalities.
Right.
I think one of them,
They're actually pretty cool.
the Tatum one,
Do that joke you showed.
the Tatum one, she actually talked. I didn't know.
But
I know what you're saying though, because like you do work a lot and you be gone a lot, so you don't always get good hours. Or by the time you get in there, it's time to wind down and they in their routine of brushing their teeth, washing their face, about to go to bed and stuff. So I get exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. And I say them funny. Like I get it. Like
You saying they funny because that's your kids?
No, they actually, that Tatum is hilarious though, and then she's brilliant. Like I knew she was smart, but that nigga problem solving skills is like through the roof for a 3-year-old. So that was my New Year's, bro. Like I allowed them to stay up to 12 because their mom was sick and she couldn't stay up. So it was just like, okay, cool. I'll just let y'all stay up a little longer this time. But when they did go to sleep, brother, they ain't wake up till like down there 1 o'clock the next day. So that was cool. I got a little time. Right. Hell yeah, fool.
The TV time.
Right. But aside from that, man, like watch the games and, just text back and forth, and watching them games be pretty cool, especially in our group chat. Like, and then it'd be cool because sometimes 1 hour TVs would be ahead of somebody's and somebody's would be delayed. Yeah. And I knew, like, not to say certain stuff because my TV was ahead.
Bitch, I know your shit was faster, so that's why anytime you would text first, I would wait by 8 seconds, 8 to the 30 seconds before I go look at what you said.
But
then I started talking in code. I'd be like, oh, clean up on our fourth. So that just kind of be like, okay.
But your TV don't be that bad because when you was saying stuff like that, it was right. It was right, spot on.
Right. So yeah, but yeah, man, hoop, man, that was cool to go see Miss Pat. I bet, but I was in the house.
Well, I did that all week, fool. I started getting cabin fever. I've been off all week, so I really stay at home, like TV, laid in the bed till 1 o'clock every day.
I didn't want to say it, but man, I cannot be in that house that long like that.
Mine didn't set in until yesterday. So from Monday till yesterday, I was cool.
Oh, my God, bro. No.
Yesterday being what's today? Yesterday being Friday. So.
I think mine set in 4 to 8 hours. Like, man, enough of this shit.
I'll
start itching.
But I just watched TV, food caught up on not caught up. I rewatched a lot of shows. Like I watched The Mayor of Kingstown all over again in 2 days. Catching up. I'm starting to watch because Paradise new seasons is coming on, so I'm watching that now. Yeah. What else I'm watching? It don't matter. We'll get into that later. But yeah.
Yeah, that's it, man. Start. What about you?
Cool, man. Like y'all said, I think my story is similar. Got home Wednesday after I left Fresh. Was in the barbershop. Having a good man. That's a fun ass nigga that boy. I just thought about something too.
You lost your bet already.
He was fucking with Todd. What bet?
With no curse. No curse about 6 times in the first sentence.
I ain't gonna cuss no more. But yeah, man, it was cool, man. I got home, showered, literally got in my spot on the couch, and I didn't move until Friday night. Just sat there, just relaxing, watching TV, watching the games, interacting with the fam. It was just a cool little time. But honestly, everybody was just kind of in their own little spaces doing their own little things, man. But it was just cool to not have to get up and get dressed and go somewhere, not have to be tired and fighting sleep to go do stuff, man. It just like, every now and then I just think it's time to reset your body, reset your focus, and just chill. I didn't pull out a notebook, notepad. I ain't put nothing together. I ain't do nothing. I literally just sat there and chill all day, every day.
How long you think that reset lasts?
Yeah, it's over now. Shit, we here now, and then got to do something tonight. Got to do something tomorrow. Got to do something, and then it's the week. When the week hit, when Monday hit, I already know it's time for me.
For sure.
Monday through Wednesday be shit. It's an uphill battle.
Reset done.
Right. Yeah, it's over.
Like, hopefully it works though. I think that's my idea, my plan of that week was having that whole week off, so I could come back, start my new year all right Monday, and keep it going. Because I can't think of the last time I really had that much time off to do nothing.
That shit, it gonna be ruined. As soon as you got there, sit down, open that first email.
Right.
Man, damn.
Turn this computer on, nigga. God damn.
they ruined that shit quickly.
Can I take another week?
And we on the horizon of possible more shutdown type.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
So they got it until like the 20th or something like that.
The 30th of this month, but we'll see how that go. But nah, it was dope, a great New Year, man. I'm a person, I don't like to do anything on New Year's. Don't invite me anywhere unless it's somewhere that I can be stationary. Like
House
how
party.
LeBron had that wedding, but it was connected to the hotel. You don't have to go nowhere. I just don't like going nowhere on New Year's. I never have. I've always liked to be in there reflecting, be grateful for the year that I just had, be grateful for the year that I'm about to have, and being blessed to see another year. I don't know. I just like stuff like it'd be more of a day of gratitude for me than a partying. But best believe, nigga, I was up about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Next thing you know, them drinks had kicked in. I was like, damn, bro. But all in all, it was a good New Year's, man. Rest in peace to Isaiah Whitlock, the longtime actor, played notably on The Wire.
Clay Davis. Clay Davis.
That was his name on the show.
Oh, but had me thinking that I messed my man's name. I'm like, wait a minute.
Nah, for those who don't know my boy,
I had to cuss again because that's his. Any movie you see him, didn't do that laugh.
Right.
But yeah, man, rest in peace to him. He died at age 71.
Rest in peace to him.
71.
Yeah, that's young, man. That
I was just about to say,
nowadays that's super youthful. And I just recently saw him in another TV show.
Your Honor or something?
Your Honor, yeah, in Your Honor. It was something else after that as well, but definitely in Your Honor.
Be around now.
And he still was youthful, still had a whole lot of life in him, man. So to see that, like, that's another thing that make you want to be like G Boss and take care of yourself and eat lettuce burgers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So take care of yourself.
I've been in that space a lot lately, and I think it was dope how, we was all like, all right, nigga, time to get ready to reset and recharge, because I know that we all been kind of doing a little bit better at our health and fitness goals and stuff like that. But I've been able to, but I've been talking to different people and people around me. Like, again, I know somebody who was 48, 49 years old, just had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Not even a big guy, maybe a history. There is a little bit of history of family ailments, but man, when you think about that shit, it's like, man, like, nigga, you just walk and then boom. So, you think about what you're eating, you think about, how you spend your time, how we all talked about relaxing, just get you about 30, 45 minutes and get up and just get moving and get active, go for a little walk, do some little push-ups or some little resistant training or something, just to get your body moving, because we are at an age now, like, what I believe what we do now is going to help us for what we about to go to in our 50s when we can't move as we, or if we start doing it now, we can still be healthy. I want to be one of them 60, 70-year-old nigga that walk around and you still see him every morning go for his little walk
Power
and shit.
walking.
Yeah,
Super
you know what I'm
power
saying? And making sure that you putting better things into your body.
And right now we are at the age to where this is that turning point too, fool, because it could be, if you prolong it too much longer, 48 right there.
Yeah.
50 right there. So start now, man. Start for us. Yeah. For anybody, but definitely for us, man. Start now. Because, nigga, walking around the house, you feel that little heart skip and be like, oh, is it time? What that?
This the big one, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey.
While I'm rubbing my shit up here.
Like, you felt it a little bit.
Is that my muscle or is that?
I was doing some push-ups. So
You try to justify that shit. Nigga don't want nothing to be wrong with him.
You need to go.
Nigga, I felt like, oh damn, it was probably where I was laying, goddamn. Like, let me just tuck that bitch back.
Got some super glue. Be all right.
Nigga like on Vampire Brooklyn. Nigga just pick his shit back up.
If I was you, I'd take a big check quick.
Small package.
I want to ask y'all, revisit it, just because it came up during my week. And I don't know how much we talked about it coming off of Christmas, but are y'all, I'm not necessarily big on Christmas gifts, but does it matter the type of gift that you get, or are you just more appreciative of the thought that somebody thought to get you something? Like, for instance, some people don't like gift cards because they say it's not thoughtful. Yeah. It doesn't have any thought in it. It takes the thought out of it. Some people love gift cards.
Right.
Like, some people look at like, okay, I got you 5 things. Do you feel like, damn, I got to have them 5 things? Or do you look at it like what's your thought philosophy and things on gifts and shit like that?
Appreciation for it all. I don't count gifts. I don't keep a record of, what I've given you versus what you've given me. I got it because I wanted you to have it. You know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, I appreciate you, and here's my token of appreciation. If you get me anything, I'm just appreciative of it as well. It doesn't matter, what it is. If you thought about me enough to get it, especially if it's a just cause like thing, like just cause today Tuesday, hey, I bought you a shirt because I was in the store. Like that shit right there is like pinnacle to me as far as like showing appreciation. But like Christmas, like, yeah, whatever you get me, I'm going to be appreciative of.
Yeah. Like, I think it's dope to be able to get somebody something that you observed, perhaps. Like, you heard them say or you saw that they need it and you get that kind of gift. That's cool.
Right.
But like you just said that, like, I'm appreciative of whatever the fuck I get. Because, again, that's not something you had to get me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have to. And if it's a gift card, like, that gift card can let me go buy what I want.
Right.
And I'm going to be happy because I'd rather that than you get me that them socks or something.
That tie.
Yeah, give me that and then I'll go get what I want. But I just noticed that sometimes people make it a lot more difficult because, it's no thought in it. Now you sitting over there stressed out. I was talking to one of my homeboys. He's like, man, I don't know what to get. I'm like, man, just get. Like, you could tell he was stressing. Like, man, just get something. Now you making it more than what it need to be. But I understood what he was, how he was feeling because it's that pressure of I don't want to live it down. I want to make sure that they get what they want and appreciate what they get. You know what I mean? So
I will say it's the thought that count, but just be happy I thought about your ass enough to give you a gift card, to give you some cash. I mean, me personally, I don't care what you give me. I prefer money. I prefer a gift card because I want to go get what I want to get, in particular. So, and maybe that's the selfish part of me because I feel like if I think like that and that's what I want, then I don't think you would be mad and getting the same thing.
And you know how much I get? I got kids and shit that I got to pay for. You better be appreciative. I don't know what the fuck you about doing over there.
When
Stop touching shit.
Right. Nigga made my head.
I'll move to the right a little bit. But yeah, man, just, I'm just appreciative of whatever I get. That's my motto.
Facts.
Yeah. Stop complaining and be thankful for the gift, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm a simple guy, man. Simple guy, simple gifts. It don't take much to please me. Hey, man, to each his own, though. Hey, if you want people to be thoughtful, cool. Just know niggas gonna call you ass ungrateful from time to time.
Go ahead. From time to time.
But I get, like, it's a double-edged sword. It's okay to be thoughtful sometimes and think about it, but just don't put all that pressure on that shit because you probably ain't doing something that I thought was very thoughtful to begin with.
And I'm the wrong one to do that because I'm going to think about all kinds of stuff you ain't doing.
Yeah.
You better get up out of here. You better get away with me with that.
All right, now you better leave me alone. You don't want me to come out with the shit I got loaded for you.
I got a list and I checked it twice.
They missing the fuck out the thoughtfulness that you really like.
Right.
I tell you what you could have been thoughtful about.
I think about being quiet.
Shit. That would have been thoughtful. Would have been thoughtful to leave me the fuck alone and not say what you just said. Goddamn, that would have been extremely thoughtful. But now I'm over here fighting for no reason.
Better yet, think about stop thinking. How about that?
Drake and Aiden Ross are alleged to have used an online casino for money to buy artificial streams, the lawsuit claims. There's a new class action lawsuit that's alleging a racketeering conspiracy case that they preyed on their consumers. I don't know if y'all saw this, but it's heating up, basically saying that they were using the fake online casino to go buy streams and put, I don't know, I guess boost up his bot farm thingamajig.
Mm-hmm. See what you done did, man? You done open up that can, and now look what that can doing to you, man. You open up that can to say that this big, large conglomerate of a media music company was boosting streams and boosting Kendrick to go against you, and now look at what you opened up. Be careful what you do, man. What you open up.
That nigga should have known this shit was coming. He knew to walk a straight and arrow. He shouldn't even played with them folks in the beginning about that shit with Kendrick. Now everything you do is gonna be goddamn right.
Especially when it's coming to them streams and that gambling and that money and little stuff like that. Not little stuff because it's a RICO.
You niggas gonna do this to me? All right, I got you. Hold on, Drake.
Got you coming right up.
Got you coming right up.
Mm-hmm. So.
And especially given the times and everything going on, they gonna uncover, they gonna dig till they find
especially
something.
with all this gambling stuff, boy.
Oh yeah.
You done fuck with a lot of people, so they gonna dig and dig until they find something, buddy. But I don't know. There's still more information to be uncovered. We don't know what happened with that. It's all alleged, so we'll see.
He did that shit. I'm just kidding.
We'll see how that transpires over the next few.
Drop the album. Yeah, that'll take the focus off the whole thing. You better get in the studio.
Not if it's stream high.
It,
If it's stream high,
with them
boxes.
I'm telling you, that nigga been acting like he finna drop Iceman or whatever that shit called for a minute now.
Yeah, since the summer.
That shit ain't thawed out none.
Right.
you gotta rename that.
Yeah.
Waterman.
Waterman.
Aquaman.
Right.
The fuck?
That's what Aquaman.
You said Waterman.
Yeah, that shit over with.
Right.
H2O, man.
Right. You old with my boy.
Nah, I don't know what he gonna do. We talked a lot about. I don't know what's up with music. We still hadn't. I mean, I know we're transitioning. This the first quarter or whatever, so you probably ain't gonna get a whole lot right here. But I mean, we had some surprises before. So anybody y'all looking for top of the year that y'all want to see what they gonna do?
That's the crazy thing, fool. I don't have anybody I want to hear right now. Nobody I want to hear.
Nigga don't care
other
nothing
than
about.
possibly
Nigga be on
Drake.
that big playing blues out there.
Right.
Nigga got his music that he been jamming to lately.
Yeah.
So
Fool, I really don't have anybody. Like, even with the Iceman shit, I'm not even too high up on wanting to hear that right now, fool. I don't have anything that I want to hear, or any person. I don't care. I was on my way over here. I shuffled through 88 songs and like, man, let me just go to a podcast. At this point, fool, I just be listening to podcasts.
yeah,
I listen to the new album for a day or two or maybe a week, but then after that,
Todd been thinking the whole time I asked this question. He,
right? That nigga
gotta
puzzled.
go. That
He
nigga
puzzled.
was
That nigga, that
like
little
he looked like the nigga who was cheating on the test.
like me, good.
Future. Future.
Yeah, he been dropping little snippets.
They've
Ain't
been dropping little snippets and shit.
I ain't even hyped this time. That crazy, bro.
Why?
What the last one was like?
That's the thing. It wasn't.
The last two or three.
It ain't been. You know. That's why I say future.
Is future not over with, but old.
Oh, he's old. He's old.
he definitely old.
Yeah, he old.
And from an older rapper, is that what we want to hear from Future? Because we like March Madness, shit like that. And you think we gonna get something like that or some party music?
He
or
better
do we
stick
want to
to
hear
what he,
him rap
you know.
about codeine, dreams, and all of that anymore?
Well, he don't have to rap about the codeine.
That's
shit.
what he raps about, though.
Oh, and he also raps about tricking off.
I guess he does.
And it always be the beat, to be honest.
Take
The
a lie,
beat-
yeah, because and then he gonna say some lie. He gonna
gonna
drop
say
a
some-
lie little tune.
Sure wish you was looking at the Future album.
So I could go with Future. I know that nigga got us looking at
Move it, upcoming move.
Nemo 4. Nigga, what? Nigga, that ain't it. That's the flick version. Nemo 4, goddamn.
Fucking fishes.
Nigga, shit. Fucking fishy. Whoa.
The flick version.
Yeah, but hey, motherfucker, goddamn. For the flip it a little bit different than that. That nigga said fucking fishes. Whoa.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. The movie is gonna be way more fire than this year, for sure.
Movies.
There's a lot of shit coming out this year.
Speaking of, did y'all see that Netflix was the rumor was that if they buy the Warner Brothers or the studio that they're looking at buying, that they only want to keep movies in the theaters for like 15 to 17 days.
Makes sense if they're
Makes
Netflix
sense.
and they get their money off of us streaming it. So
They was like, just do it over there, and then whatever else, we'll take care of it on our side.
17 days. That's pretty good.
Nail in the coffin for them deals.
That's the end of the movie theater.
maybe not.
No,
Maybe
You know
not.
what though?
Most people go see a movie
maybe what
in
it
2
does now, because you know business is crazy. Maybe what it does now is drive up that 2-week demand.
Yeah.
Because now people ain't really. I mean, they still hitting the movies on that, but it usually be the blockbuster weekends, the weekends and shit like that.
Think about it, G-Ball. Anytime you went to go see a movie, it was on opening night or something like that, or the next day.
Yeah, that nigga went. Remember you went
That
like
nigga went
midnight
on
one time.
Wednesday.
Like damn, you went to work? Nah, I was at the movies. I couldn't get up.
I was at the movie all night.
Nigga stayed up for the movie longer than he did for New Year.
Called in and watch Avengers. Nigga crazy.
That Thursday at 4 o'clock. See that at Thursday at 4 o'clock.
See, there
Yeah,
you go.
no, the movie's gonna always be around because you got to think of what the movies.
It's the
are now.
experience.
That's the experience now. You get right that then dates. You know what I'm saying?
I just think Birmingham got to get demographically, geographically. I mean, we need to get our shit together compared to what these other states and shit got.
The looks, they right there. But if you go to Atlanta, them nigga shit is like next tier.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
looks hard, but you can't move the middle, so you can't even, the seats perfect.
You trying to?
but that's why I'm trying
That nigga trying to finger something in that thing.
Come on over here, baby.
I appreciate the
But
recline
But that's what I'm saying. That's an easy fix for a movie theater. Yeah. Just replace the seats that you got for the like certain recliners, or you know, the recliner with a table. That's so you can eat your. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just a renovation project.
Y'all boy want a goddamn roller coaster ride in the movie, don't it?
No, I'm just saying like.
But AMC theaters in other states, they
right.
got like this.
But the one in
steam in the air with certain shit happening. All
the one in Homewood like that.
Sound like a roller coaster.
Is it Homewood? No,
on Lake
Universal Studios.
That bitch like that in Vestavia. Like they did a renovation of like what that shit is like what Publix and
what that is on Lakeshore down there. On Lakeshore.
Theirs is upgraded like that. So you know
that's the last movie I've been to, the one on Lakeshore, and it was cool. I forgot what I think I went to go see Bad Boys. Maybe Bad Boys came out. I'd rather watch. Me personally, I'd rather sit on my couch, sit in the bed, press pause.
Of course, I like, but I do like the movie theater do give you a different vibe. You know what I mean? Sure. And then not like you said, you got those ones that you can order drinks and they bring them to you, goddamn, at intermission time and shit like that. You're gonna pay up $200, whatever you pay for that Blanton. You're gonna pay that, but it's the experience. So it's kind of cool, you know, to do it like that. And I think that's what's gonna have to happen if Netflix do it like this, because of course they want to make you come to their platform and spend the money to watch that shit. Which I know the price is finna have to. They finna go. There's finna be some stupid ass plans and prices that's finna get to come out on Netflix. Watch.
Yeah.
I like where they going though. Them folk got, and then they got their little theme park type shit popping off, the Netflix house and shit. So I'm on, you know.
Yeah. Netflix, like we said before, like from a business standpoint, they did a hell of a thing. They was close to death about 5-6 years ago.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. And then even they did the password sharing. Everybody was like, man, they finna fall off, and they did nothing but fall off. They done went straight back through the roof.
Has that been effective? I don't know.
What that?
The password sharing, stopping it, should I say?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, remember they did the report about how many people they lost or something like that?
Yeah.
But shit, with things like this, it looks like they right back in there. They getting some money from somewhere.
Yeah.
That Netflix house hard though. Them folk, they finna be the new Disney, bro.
Netflix house.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
The new Disney is crazy.
The new Disney.
Just say they're
trending.
They're doing some good stuff. But nigga, Disney got characters, and they've always had characters from day one. And one thing about them motherfuckers, that Mickey Mouse, Minnie, and Donald Duck, and Goofy, and all that. Like nigga, you ever been down there?
Them niggas 9,000.
Yeah, boy, nigga, when you walk out that bitch, you just smile for no reason. They got the little music. Yeah, like it remind me of what that Beverly Hills with Uncle
with the big the elephant. Damn, what's it?
Uncle something. Remember when he was running the theme park? Mm-hmm. Like this shit just it really is a magical ass place, fool. Like it got a different vibe to it. But
watching them, bro. Especially they fuck around and get their Warner Brothers shit.
They got a ways to go though.
Yeah, they got a ways to
go.
But they are on their way, G-Boss.
I can see what you're saying. They can maybe make a. Like they can have like a Vision Land or something, like a Alabama
like 6
months. Vision Land. That may be closed in 6 months. They have a little teacup in there.
What that shit in New Orleans or something? Vision Land.
Nigga, that was out there.
No, that was here.
It's called Alabama Adventure now.
What was the one in New Orleans? That'd be closed.
That was Six Flags, wasn't it?
No.
Was it Six Flags? Yeah, it was a Six Flags splash park.
I'm gonna find y'all. Go ahead.
Man, that shit was there for 16
Who
days.
didn't you? Nigga, I think who did you work out there? I remember there was a lot of niggas on the football team worked out there.
I ain't never been.
That summer. What's it called?
Flags?
Yeah, it was in Six Flags. One of the Six Flag water park splash event. It was something.
I know it was a theme park. I don't know if it was water.
I know it was out there in the east. It was in the water park.
Them niggas said that bitch stayed open 2 days.
That bitch was
all them niggas went to the lake.
It was Six Flags, originally Jazzland. So that was right.
Okay,
It was Jazzland.
Y'all niggas, I know about down there a little bit.
Yeah.
It's been closed since Katrina for real.
That bitch before Katrina, pre-Katrina.
So it's still abandoned. It still pop up in movies now and then. Every now and then.
They be shooting shit out there.
They be shooting zombie movies in that bitch.
Now, that Project Power with Jamie Foxx movie had some little parts out there.
There you go. See, zombie movies.
Man, y'all ever be about to like? Have y'all ever gotten the elevator behind somebody that stink? And you be like, damn, I hope this bitch don't open up. They gonna think it's me.
Right. They be like, one of y'all niggas funky.
Man, I got in the elevator the other day, and as soon as I opened it up, it smelled like cigarettes and stale clothes or something. I'm like, Damn.
That's pretty often up in there. Or in the bathroom.
And then, I was going down to the bar. I was like, please don't nobody be down here. That be opened up. I hurried up and got out there.
It be the same in the bathroom, too. You the nigga done walked out right before you walked
Right before
in.
you
In that pit.
You be want to say, hey, I ain't do that, bro.
The other nigga, the previous nigga did it. But honestly, sometimes it be like, nigga, I don't care. I be in that bit passing big gas. It be big funky in there.
It probably do be you
like,
sometimes.
Sometimes you gotta throw them shoulders up like, nigga, I don't care, nigga, it's life.
I did that shit on the floor one time. That shit was so funny. But
What you did
Like
on
you
the floor?
shitted on the floor? Like, what happened?
farted.
You farted on the floor?
Like, I'm guessing you mean near his desk or something.
Oh, on the floor.
Nigga had the whole
Ass on the floor.
It was just the way he said it.
said out on the
like,
floor.
yeah, what the
Stuck his
fuck?
ass
Put your ass on the carpet, nigga.
That should have been wild at a public place where nigga walking in there.
Nigga sit down on the carpet and pass gas.
Hey, what you mean you walking there, see Daz on the...
Get your ass out, nigga. Walking the
I
hallway.
farted.
I'm gonna take that nigga home myself. Hey, bro, get your... Don't can't get in my car. Get in the back.
Yeah, I'm about to
Get
sign
in
you
the
up
little
for
hat.
these checks, nigga.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you an Uber. That nigga gotta go home. College football playoffs. Yeah, y'all know one thing about the New Year's, and this is one of the reasons why I take off around this time, because I want to enjoy the bowl games and things like that. They fucked up the schedule, so I feel bad for those other games outside of it because they kind of do them a disservice. You don't have that build up to the Rose Bowl the day of and stuff like that. You had them first couple games to get ready, but we saw in college football, Miami and Ohio State. Miami ended up winning 24-14. Where they played at? Dez.
Dallas.
They were at the Cowboy Stadium. Arlington. Yeah. What was y'all thoughts? Recap of the Miami Ohio State game.
I didn't expect that.
Y'all out them goddamn phones.
I'm
Nigga,
looking at the
fuck wrong with
scores.
y'all?
I'm looking at the score.
Nah, you ain't. That nigga ass on a
Pornhub.
yeah. Tell he looking at the score. That nigga ass in class, enrolling in class.
That is important.
That's important, goddamn.
It ain't Miami, Ohio State though.
Yeah,
No
that
bullshit.
shit is important.
But yeah, man, I did not expect that. I know I did pick Ohio State. I expected them to come in there in the offense to put up a few more points, to be a little bit more dominant. Not dominant, but show a little bit more of a presence. I didn't expect Miami to come in there and, as my boy was saying, lock the door on them boys' offense the way that they did. But they impressed me. They showed me something that with their, and this is one of those years, fool, where a really good defense is more than likely possibly going to win the championship.
I think.
Whereas before it was like shit. LSU's defense was okay, but their offense had to score 40 and 50 to win a whole lot of games.
I think it's the fronts.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Up front. So I like, and I think I like to see this new age of team, even though Miami is a blue blood in the sport. It's just that they haven't been here in 20 years. So I like to see somebody new within the fold.
Yeah, because who all left is pretty much
Somebody new.
Yeah.
Ish.
like newish.
Yeah.
Like you got rid of Ohio State, Alabama gone, Georgia gone, so you gotta
Ole Miss or Oregon. Miami
yeah,
is probably
that'd be, Indiana.
right.
Yeah.
So Miami probably is the most solidified of all of those as far as the history goes.
Yeah.
So I welcome it, man. I want to see it.
I watched the game. I was real impressed with Miami. I've been impressed with them all year. I think we've been coming on here saying how Bain them look up front. They D line is just monster to me. I can't think of anybody else for sure, but Bain has just been the one that's just stuck out to me as one of the best D linemen I've seen all year.
Right.
He's been super consistent. I know the NFL was doing all of these, you know what they do. His arms are too short.
Yeah.
Like, shit like that. Like, I don't know if his arm too short, but that nigga ass
That nigga
strong
feet
than the
work.
motherfucker.
Getting up in your
Yeah.
chest.
And he know how to play football, right?
yeah.
He's a guy. They were very impressive up front, man. Just the way their offensive defensive line was kind of controlling the line of scrimmage. They made way more plays than Ohio State. They just really looked good. I was really impressed with the way Miami looked. And Ohio State, same just his last few weeks against those good.
He looked average.
Yeah, he just looked like
a normal guy.
just an okay guy.
Just a guy.
Yeah. So
And I'm gonna be honest with you, fool. Like they really impressed me, Miami, because I didn't think they were that good throughout the entire year. And like last week, I was like, Miami's going to Miami. They bums. That's what I saw from them throughout the entire year. But this defense showed me something different.
That's exactly who won this football game. The defense.
Because Beck had like 102
And they had
yards.
like 105 yards or some shit in the touchdown.
138 in the touchdown. He was efficient. He was 19 to 26, throwing a whole lot of screens, a lot of dinks and dunks, and controlling the game. But that defense is what did it.
The big plays came from the defense. Nigga had a pick six. That nigga jumped on that bitch and was riding.
Man, listen, man, like I watched that play. It took because Jeremiah Smith took the step over because that's usually what you do. You step over because the cornerback gonna try to get over the top. Right. Man, that man didn't
shot that bit.
That man just ran straight. As soon as they hiked that bitch, that nigga went straight.
Exactly what the fuck.
He caught that bitch in stride. He didn't have one false step. He didn't have one missed look. Man, that man caught that thing and was.
That man
I was like, oh my
school.
God. That was a hell of a play.
Yeah,
Alabama, Indiana, out in the Rose Bowl out in Pasadena, California. Alabama got their ass kicked 38-13.
Yeah.
And I loved every minute of it. Sorry, Bama fans, but
38-3. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
thank you, G-Bo.
Less than that. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it because I mainly I'm sick of Alabama fans. Sorry, I like Alabama as a school, as a team, as football, but I hate they fans. Y'all get on my nerves, and I like to see y'all get took to the woodshed like that. Sorry. But
Why everybody hate Alabama fans, bro?
because they're obnoxious. And they act like they're the only team that
Yeah.
ever been a team.
Yeah.
And they be forgetting about
Be prideful for winning.
it ain't about being prideful. Like,
Yeah, it's one thing.
like you're God. Like, nigga, no,
Right.
y'all not God. And now y'all finding that out the hard way. So I don't care if G-Boss, I ain't shy about it. Now you a little bit, you relax. You one of the relaxed ones because you partially from Atlanta. So you one of the relaxed ones. But some of these fools, and they don't be having a clue about what they be talking about. They just obnoxious, man. And I don't like it.
You know, all year I've been against these guys.
Except for
You've been against Indiana for 2 years.
I've been
my bad.
against
I thought you
these
were talking
guys,
about
dog. What I seen now, let's not get it confused. Bama did not have a good, but the way that they beat them,
Yeah,
and them niggas was sound the way as sound as they are, man, them niggas, hey, they may be, you know what I'm saying? Like I changed a little bit in watching that game, bro, because what they did, they stuck to what they do best. Hell yeah. Them niggas was what they was supposed to be on the play when the play get called. Defensively, them niggas didn't miss tackles.
I didn't see one mistake, fool.
I'm talking about mistake-free ball, bro. Them niggas were coached up good.
And I hate to say it like this, but this is, to me, my eyeball test of it. It reminds you of how Georgia looked when they won those 2 championships, and it reminds you how Alabama was built.
Right.
They don't make a lot of mistakes. Very disciplined, aggressive defense that hit hard, and they control the line of scrimmage on both sides.
And they ran the ball very hard.
And what's crazy,
and balanced,
very hard.
balanced.
up front, they were like they were undersized versus their front. Them niggas was just
defensively,
on defense. That's what I'm saying. Like they were undersized, and them niggas was getting home, bro.
Yeah.
So
They just were the tougher team.
Hell
They were the tougher team, and it showed on both sides of the ball, especially when it came to running the ball.
It's always dope to see like a coach be able to come in and put his personality into his team. Right. And they do have that personality.
Yeah.
They have a little fun, but then they about business and serious.
I was about to say what personality, because my boy just got one look.
Man, that nigga
But everything
that nigga got them little looks and shit he be doing. Like when them niggas trying to draw him outside.
One look. That one eyebrow. You gonna read that one eyebrow the whole game.
When that nigga, man, and when they try to do that shit, they draw them balls offside. It was like that nigga was offended that they even tried that shit. Like these niggas are sound. What the fuck are you doing?
I will say on the flip side, I know I get what you're saying about Alabama and their fans. They do have like some of the worst fans because they just think that like they can lose 5 games. We supposed to be in playoffs. It's Alabama. Roll Tide. But it is kind of like, I mean, I don't care because I'm a Florida State fan. We had 58 years straight of bowl success and all that good shit. And now we went to that. Everybody who has a good, long, strong coach, once they get out of that, have to experience. And everybody's went through it. And I don't know, it was almost kind of sad watching them niggas. Like, it was funny, and I like, damn, but
y'all got embarrassed.
Like, because they don't look nothing like themselves.
And that's why it goes back to even before. I still stand on what I said before the playoffs, during the selections. I still believe that they shouldn't have been in there. And that's still even though they got that win against a subpar Oklahoma team who was on the downslide towards the end of the season, I still don't believe they should have been in the playoffs.
Yeah,
that's just
I can't do that one.
I can.
Only because they you said, they won their first game, and because who else?
Notre Dame.
No. They lost to Miami.
I know.
And they lost to Texas A&M.
Okay. 2 solid teams. And
two of them both all gone.
Right.
I'm sorry, Bama had
Notre
3
Dame
losses.
couldn't beat them 2 teams. Get your ass out of them.
Bama had 3 losses, and the last one they got smacked.
Yeah.
So
And they won the first one.
Yeah.
they got smacked in the last one. So I'm all about what you look like at the time of the pick.
Texas Tech, Oregon. Texas Tech went in, Oregon went in, handled business in them gray uniforms. Yeah. They won 23-0. Yeah. What was our read or takeaway from that particular game?
Them niggas' defense was stout as fuck that game.
Yeah, they
too.
was super solid.
Oh, them niggas was stout that game.
That Dante Moore is a ball player.
Yeah, boy, they know how to get to the ball, don't they? Well, you know, he's
a
well,
passer
I'm
up
talking
the ball.
about. I thought you were talking about the DB.
No.
Was the quarterback.
Fleming,
the DB. That nigga down.
Yeah, he played solid ball,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I think that
For a
Oregon.
freshman?
I think that Oregon just overall just overpowered Texas Tech. It wasn't nothing super impressive or super crazy. I think they just solidly handled them. Like Texas Tech on offense. Yeah, they did. And on Texas Tech on offense just looked like they was all out of whack. The quarterback throwing dirt balls, couldn't get nothing going. And defensive, and I think that defensively, Texas Tech played solid in my opinion.
They good on
They
defense.
played
They
solid.
did.
It's just that they had a couple of turnovers in a bad area that put them in bad situations to where they gave up that many points. So offensively, Oregon didn't overpower them, but just defensively, Oregon just
2 picks, 1 in the red zone, and a fumble. I think.
This one didn't really shock me like that because to me, that's how Texas Tech offenses looked all year. Now, all their games, they won by like 20 points or more, but their offense has never looked that.
well, they said them ball was averaging about 40.
They were,
Yeah,
but against
When I watched them, they never looked like, you see what I'm saying?
Like that 40.
Yeah, they were doing that shit to like Utah or something.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I never saw them do that. I never saw like a defense that these kind of defenses that
they didn't see this kind of defense.
BYU probably was maybe one of the tougher defenses or teams that they played.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. When you get to the final 4, 8, whatever it is, it gets a lot tougher.
Them niggas goose egg their ass in this hold on.
Yeah, like they
that's
blanketed
hard.
them. And that's dope. And again, Oregon is another team that take the personality of a coach. They just tough, hard nosed. I think I like the way that Lanning built them. I like the way Indiana's built. Yeah. I think that those are 2 teams that look really, really, really solid and look tough up front.
All right.
Georgia, Ole Miss, and probably the game of the night.
Of the year.
For sure.
Yeah, it was a good one. Part 2, another good one. Georgia, Ole Miss won 39-34. They got the late safety down the stretch. Looked like the referee kept trying to goddamn prolong the game. Get your ass out of here. Let this game be won. But what was y'all takeaways? You know, Ole Miss still fighting, still going minus their head coach, offensive coordinator. They look like they called a pretty good game. Defense looked pretty good. Where y'all line up on it?
I think it's a even though you can't really call them a Cinderella, I think it's a solid Cinderella story based on everything that's going on with them boys. You lose your head coach before the playoffs start. Then you go in, you get your first game, the first win of the first week. Then you come in and you win a game that I don't think that very many people picked you to win, and you looked impressive while doing it. So I think that Ole Miss came and did what they were supposed to do. They looked impressive while doing it offensively. And shouts out to them boys, man. I'm pretty sure it's tough to play in that atmosphere they're playing in with losing your coach and hearing all of this. That's the main thing you're talking about. They're not talking about how good this team actually is, barely, how good this team actually is, and they're mainly talking about the coaching moves. And now they got another thing that they're going to deal with next week. Will they have their offensive coaches? Yeah. So, but all in all, with that game, they were the more impressive team. They were the better team. I think that's just 2 solid teams right there, man, and the better one won.
Right. One additional play was made by Ole Miss. That deep ass pass.
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
and he got behind him.
He got behind him.
And maybe even before that, with the scramble. When he
he scrambled. He did that twice on that drive.
Mm-hmm. So.
It just made one good play better than the ball. But like you said, this was the game of all of the games. This shit wasn't a blowout. It was great offense, great defense. This is just 2 powerhouse teams just battling.
And it go to me, it showed too how evenly matched these teams because it looked exactly like the first game.
Right. Yep.
And during the first game, it was maybe like 1 or 2 plays that kind of broke it for the other side.
Right.
And then this time it was Ole Miss. So they just go to show you that, you know, the game is it boiled down to them 1 or 2 key plays that helped the game go along. So
Chambliss played ball, boy.
He
Chandler's
played
balling, man.
ball.
That's crazy. That man
He
was
trying
on
to get
a
another year.
Yeah, he was on a D2 team last year. That's wild.
What he had 360 something.
362 and 2 touchdowns, 30 for 46. No mistakes.
No.
I hope he can get that
No
year back because
mistakes.
I feel like he would be.
I would love to see him again.
Hell yeah.
Does he come back to Ole Miss?
Come to Death Row.
Hey, I'm gonna tell
Come
you
to Death
something.
Valley, baby.
Simmons got in the portal. The
He
backup.
should.
He said he gonna finish
Well,
the year with him, but
I don't think he should because he's still a young kid, man. Like
He's
that
a
kid is-
sophomore.
but he's
That's
age,
why-
but
no,
age
no.
wise, even he's
no,
younger
that's why I was thinking like maybe he just trying to explore his options because Ole Miss, like if Chambliss have to go, nigga,
it's your
It's
job.
your
yeah,
job,
this a-
right.
But maybe it's
Maybe
the
he following
offense.
the
maybe it's the
I was just
offense
about
and
to
the
say,
whole.
maybe he
setup.
finna come over to LSU.
Then he gonna come over there. He gonna probably sit because we gonna probably go get in that portal, get a couple people. Probably get right now. We're hosting seniors and older guys. The Swordsby kid from Cincinnati, the Levitt kid from Arizona State. So if he gonna go there, he got to be willing to come and sit and wait, which they not really willing to do nowadays.
Honestly, man, like this is one of the reasons why I wanted him to stay. Like he could have built his own legacy, Ole Miss. Fuck that.
Who you talking about?
Lane.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why I wanted him to stay.
I think I'm always like that, but one of the things that they broke down, they were saying how Ole Miss was built off like 70 to 80% portal players. LSU was like the exact opposite.
Right.
And
they got the money.
LSU is more of a staple that I don't have to do some of the things that I probably have to do at Ole Miss.
It's probably tiresome. And like, think about it when you said, like, when it popped up about a week ago, you was like, I like Georgia even more now. You know why? Because they're recruiting.
They
all of
recruit
their
well,
players,
yeah.
rather than jumping that portal and getting all of these new guys.
Right.
They actually lose more guys in the portal than what they gain. So.
Right.
Yep.
And like from a coach's standpoint, like that portal shit, it could be a gift and a curse to you because you have a player that's coming from another program that may have bad habits that does not fit your program, but you thought you wanted them initially. You know what I'm saying? He come in and I feel like if you got a high school player coming out of high school and you're grooming them to be the player that you want to be for your program, you don't have to break those bad habits from a transfer portal player.
Question: do you have time to do that nowadays?
Fucking right. With a high schooler, you do. Versus a transfer portal player.
Well, I'm
you have
saying,
time to do what? Develop a player?
as much as you did in the past.
Fuck no.
Right, that's
How
what
you
I'm
gonna do it? When? Because after nigga come in in the
They
summer,
leaving.
or maybe even come in January, but by the time they get to the end of the season, they getting out of there.
But the reason why is because they're not playing. You don't have as many guys that's in the portal that actually play. Niggas that's not playing, that's what the portal
A
looks
lot
like.
of did you see the quarterback list?
Trinidad.
All them nigga played.
Yeah. So Swordsby.
But okay,
Levitt,
but those
they're all
guys
leaving
are
for-
leaving because of
better
what-
opportunity.
Mendoza was
Because of
good
better
was good at
opportunity,
Cal. He played.
He was good.
He left. Shit.
Well, yeah.
Beck. Beck at Miami. He's my
Yeah,
boy.
nigga goddamn won 95-10 championship.
He did, but you can see the writing on the wall. They were trying to move the gun. When he got hurt at Georgia, that's why he got the fuck
Well,
out.
if you
Because
But in the old days, you know what you would do? You go in there and you fight it out.
My point is these niggas get the fuck up out of there, even if they playing, if they go to a better situation. now.
And that's damn near every quarterback
It's-
left.
it's-
Dante Moore, he was at UCLA.
It's not guaranteed. Them niggas over there like whispering, like, do you think Jeremiah Smith leaves? I'm like, damn, why would he do that? But
Leave and go to
maybe.
Miami.
Miami,
Leaving
yeah.
those
I see
Did
it.
y'all see that? Speaking of Georgia, and them, did y'all see when after Georgia won the SEC championship, they were throwing down the U and saying the grass is green over here. So, like they were talking big shit, and fans dug it back up, and they was like, "How that grass looking now?" Because Georgia out of it, and Miami's still going.
Yeah.
So it was 3 players that transferred
why
that
they
played
do
at Miami that went to Georgia.
That'd be crazy. Like, why y'all do that, man? Why y'all put some out there for people? Like that same thing that happened who Miami played last week?
Texas A&M.
And that whame left tackle, whoever who Bane killed, was doing the same thing. And look at the outcome. Like, man, the game gonna come. Just play your game. Get you some media training or something. You're like, hey, man, we coming here. We gonna show up. We gonna give it our best.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Now you got to go. Oh, we not worried about that guy. You not worried about Bane, nigga? Are you serious?
But you got to say that shit.
No, you don't.
You don't have to say that. You can say he's a really good player. We see everything about him. We think, and then you can go behind, man, that nigga sorry for it. I'm watching him on film. He not so tough.
But we all know that nigga like.
He like
Miles
that.
Garrett, I think.
He like that. And you know what? You know what we see when you sitting up there saying, "Oh, you stupid, right? Oh, you really stupid sitting up there."
Report the
saying
fuck you up, huh?
Right. God
He
damn.
walked it right in.
Like in some players, you don't want to get them riled. Like they probably already don't need it.
Right.
But now you didn't really like. Oh, he just said that. Oh, I can't wait.
God,
I can't wait to dog him out. But in all, man, I've been enjoying the playoffs. It make you realize how needed this shit was because, like, you know what I'm saying, it's still more layers. So, like, people are actually getting to play their time out and play through. Basically, you play to win. And now you know you're getting a champ, except for the people who 13, 14 crying, oh, we should have been in the playoffs, Notre Dame. No, you ain't. You would have been out of here. But it is cool to see. Another narrative that came out was, and I was trying to get y'all thought process is that SEC has it lost it a little bit. I saw Ryan Clark and them kind of saying that it's not as clear cut as it used to be. Herb Street and them was like, hey, listen, I think the days of Alabama and Georgia and Florida Tech, them kind of schools just lining up and being who they are, they saying that the Big Ten closing and probably has taken it.
I don't think so, man. Because it's still, how many of them was there? 3, 4, and I just think it's the matchup that they got. Like Georgia and Ole Miss playing each other. Put Georgia against a Texas Tech or something like that, and then maybe you have more teams there.
4 to 12 teams, SEC school.
It's down to the
They
final.
had Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon, and then 2 of them still left.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, the way it looks is like Penn State. Sorry.
Right.
And Ohio State didn't look so impressive. Like I would say that, Georgia, Ole Miss, and even Alabama if they didn't run into that bus or possibly, so I still think like look at those, and they still had Oklahoma. So it's a possibility that if they just got different matchups, maybe more teams would beat up, but it's just the matchups happen, and I think the SEC still top heavy. The top 6 is easily pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, clickbaits, I get it. You know that wow and shock factor that you like.
The only reason I'm not trying to use that is because it came from reputable people.
Right, I get it. Ryan
be
Clark,
wrong too.
he's a LSU.
No,
guy.
I'm not saying that they be wrong, but I'm just saying like they got great points in what they're trying to bring up. Like for instance, Jeremiah Smith being at Ole Miss, them nigga. I mean, not being at Ole Miss, being at Ohio State and shit. The nigga from Miami,
right.
He from down there. He done skipped all over Miami. He skipped all over Florida, Florida State, Georgia, Alabama, and went way to Ohio State. And Ohio State keep loading up all them 5 stars.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, but I don't care. Nothing about that. I still think that. It's only the Big Ten is the only other option, and I don't think that the Big Ten has more good teams than the SEC in my opinion.
And that's the thing.
Like they're decent.
The ACC about to win it. Nigga on y'all ass. Fuck wrong.
That's just the one squad that they do. So I don't think that they lost their luster. I just think that the NIL is making it more even.
And that's what
you were talking
about. That's what they were saying. It has the NIL leveled the playing field and
a little
lost
bit more.
the luster of I'm just going to Alabama because it's Alabama. It's the money.
Right.
Now.
And that's the money
I can't
grab,
well, me personally, I wouldn't say that about just the SEC. I would say that about everybody.
Yeah,
I think it's
true.
like that about everybody, whether you Big Ten, Pac-12 used to be, SEC, whoever, they're going for the money. However, the teams are still down here in the Southeast, baby.
I mean, they can have fun these 2 years. I mean, the other schools or the other conferences. Because honestly, like if Ole Miss don't get it, I don't think Ole Miss is going to beat.
I think Indiana's the team right now.
Yeah, I think Indiana's the team to beat. So that's back-to-back Big Ten, right? So the next year it's going to be really, really interesting to watch because, again, you're going to have a loaded-ass SEC
And I think
in that shit.
And I do still think that Ohio State gonna be a little bit older. They're gonna be a little bit better because they lost a ton last year, fool.
They did.
For them teams last year, they lost a ton, and these guys are just gonna get older and they're gonna get better. They're gonna be good.
Yeah,
however, I
still
still think
a lot better.
Yeah,
I think that Georgia will as well.
Yeah.
I think that I ain't gonna say LSU yet. I need to see it to believe it first. I think that Alabama will as well. So I think Texas will as well.
Texas, A&M.
A&M possibly. I don't like them. They just
got to
don't
figure out that
win it
offense
somehow. So I think that, man, it's. I don't think it's lost its luster. I think it's still the best conference right now until today. So until it's no longer the best conference overall, I ain't gonna say it. But I know they're getting these bowl games and be stinking it up. But man, you know,
them niggas goddamn be playing niggas that didn't found in intramurals and shit.
Everybody got to do the same thing. They know different. I guess going into pick'ems.
Oh shit.
for this week of playoffs. We got
G Boss. It's right there on the screen. We got Miami and Ole Miss for the Fiesta Bowl. It comes on Thursday, and it's a weird. Why did I just put both games on Saturday and call it a day? But I think it's because of the NFL. However, Miami and Ole Miss, they are in the Fiesta Bowl. What you got? What you got? What you got?
Shit. I'm gonna go Miami. Defense seems to be winning these ball games here, so I'm gonna go Miami with this one.
I think defense won that game because they wasn't playing as good of an offense. I'm going Ole Miss if they could keep their coaching staff intact for that game.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be tough playing without your offensive coordinator and your running back.
For sure.
Guy. But if they're intact, I'm going Ole Miss.
this a tough one for me. Because I think Ole Miss is fucking good, man. I hate Lane left out of there like that, but they doing what they got to do. They look really good. Chandler, I've been saying that nigga been Trinidad been like since he got in there, I've been like liking that nigga game. But I don't know. It's something about Miami and Bain and that defense. I gotta go Miami on
And
this
in
one.
Florida too.
It's something about the way that offensive defensive line that he got. Man, them ball loaded, and I like the way they play. They aggressive. They know that they good. They play with a swag and confidence about themselves. I got Beck in Miami. They've been there before.
Beck. Oregon, Indiana, man. They are playing in the Peach Bowl.
Over in Atlanta.
Oregon, two teams far away from home. Oregon a bit further away from home. I'm going to let y'all go first on this.
You know what? I'm going to do the dark horse on this one. I'm going to go Oregon because simply it's hard to beat a team twice.
All the playoff rematches.
It's hard to beat a team twice.
All the playoff rematches.
I'm going to go Oregon.
The other team, the one.
I'm going to go Oregon.
You going Oregon?
I'm going to go Oregon.
I like the story.
No, they didn't. Ole Miss beat Tulane again. Beat the shit out of them.
Oh, well, that don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying. If you're going to come up with the stats,
Man,
right.
The other game. Give me. I'm Indiana, man. I just something about the way that man got them playing, the way they believing in themselves. I hate the way they play. I hate the way they look, but I like the way they play.
Yeah. Them niggas sound.
It's like Superborn and Louis, but them niggas is really good. Yeah. They technical. They don't make a whole lot of mistakes. They're very disciplined. I looked at that defense. That defense, man, they're good.
Yeah, them niggas what they supposed to be.
They super good. That little pun dude, the little receiver, pretty cold. Give me Indiana, man. I'm going Indiana.
I'm going to go with Indiana, but it's for the reasons opposite, kind of different from what Stock said. I think that they're very exciting. I think that them boys got out there and they showed us they did any and everything they wanted to do. When they wanted to run the ball, they ran it. When they wanted to play action, they play action. When they wanted to throw it deep, they threw it deep. On defense, that little fast, quick D-line, defensive scheme, moves around, gets to the quarterback, closes the pocket. I just like looking at their coach with no facial expression.
Yeah.
I like it. I think to me that's exciting when you play perfect, almost perfect football in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I got Indiana in that one, cuz.
Yeah. And again, let me be clear on this. This is no knock against Indiana. It's not because I am a believer now.
Apparently
shit out there.
I'm a believer.
Nigga now.
He already picked Oregon.
But the only again because they've already saw them. You know what I'm saying? They have the tape to pull up. They saw the mistakes that they made this first game. So that's why I'm going Oregon.
Indiana saw the mistake they made.
That's true.
Which weren't many.
That's true.
And they saw
Oregon,
they saw the things they did right to kick them in the ass the first time. Beat them by 10 too.
Gotta go Oregon.
You just don't like Indiana, man.
It's not.
You just want a nigga now.
You have been destroying Indiana for the better part of 24 months.
I said that. Mm-hmm. I said that. And this is again but that's why I
continue to
came
do
back
it.
and said this is not a knock
It's okay to
against
knock them,
As you
niggas,
not.
Todd.
I just think Oregon is just hard to beat.
I will say, watching them motherfuckers out there with them IU helmets and shit, it like that. Who let them out there? Like,
It's just nice and boring. Nice and boring.
Indiana,
How the fuck did we get here?
like how did this happen? Indiana? Cause like this don't look right. But that's why I like it. I like the storyline. It's already the biggest transformation in a program history that I remember ever seeing in first 2 years. The man has literally changed everything.
That nigga lost two games in 2 years.
Full circle.
Shit, wow.
All right.
You said what you was looking at, and you said it was important. You don't even remember what it was.
For me?
Todd, remember he was like, it's important when he turned.
Oh no, he was not. He was looking at something personal.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about sports.
Man,
Oh man, I don't care about that shit, dude. I don't care what it is.
some kind of in this jumping ahead to next year, but I think we got a bit of a glimpse at it when that Michigan Texas game come on. They already talk about if those two. Well, Arch already say he's staying. We don't know what Michigan quarterback gonna do, but if them two stay where they are, they're pretty much the Heisman front runners.
He better stay.
I don't care about none of that front runner shit. Cause nobody the front runner.
They said
where
that
them
nigga
niggas
gonna
at
win
this year.
that hole this year.
Them niggas let Mendoza win that bit with 125 yards.
Arch was a front runner.
Know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Arch was the
saying.
favorite to win that hole.
And they keep putting him up there. What make
right
them
back.
think he a front runner?
We about to find out.
Shit, no, that nigga he might be ninth in the SEC at the way he been looking and playing. But I get it.
He played well the
He's a
last game,
Manning.
but it's not enough to put him in there. He got to show some improvement. I
Right.
think in that because this is really his first full year of starting when you really think of it.
Did y'all see Dan Lanning press conference the other day? He just came out basically saying how to fix the schedule. Move everybody a week up, put that 0-day game on there, maybe put another bye week in there, and just run the schedule all the way
Just
through.
run all the way through.
And it'll been over.
It'll be
New
over
Year's.
New Year's. And he said that get the NFL off of Saturday right now in December. The NFL, he said December is for college football. Saturdays is for college football. Get the NFL off the schedule. And then by the time we're done, they opening up for their playoffs. Then you can what's about to happen with those offensive coordinators having to make a decision in the middle of it. Lane could have still been coaching his team. All of that shit would be solved if they just changed that schedule.
Yep. I'm not mad at it, and that's like the third or fourth time I've heard somebody echo that. And it's not a bad idea. Like what's the reason for having 25 days off? We see these kids coming in having 25 days off. Oh, they're gonna be more well rested. They're gonna be better. Nah, them niggas lose.
Sluggish as fuck.
Mostly everybody lost except for Indiana, I think.
Them niggas lose, man. So come on, the good team's gonna be the good teams, man. There's no need for a 25-day break that does make you rusty. It's football, man. Run through.
Because it sure be a lot of unnecessary. Remember before Hawaii? Them niggas out there, them niggas, the scrub bowl.
Right.
God damn, nigga had us out there being playing 92 play scrimmages and shit. That's really what you do.
The nigga played at the
We
end
took
of
the
November.
threes, the threes, fours, walk-ons, and whoever else who don't play, and we just scrimmaged a lot, like 4 all-out scrimmages. Like nigga, we got to see what we got for next year, and that's really what you was really doing. But that's kind of crazy now in this day and age because them niggas jumping in the portal.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't know what you got until January.
Yep. So, moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who gets it?
Dummy.
Dumbass, dummy.
My bitch.
Offset. Big up. Bring your motherfucking ass into the principal's
Got
office.
him.
I don't know if y'all saw this, but Offset decided to take a little napsy. I get it. Yo can sleep. I understand it. I'm not mad at you for that. That's not what I'm mad about.
Yo can sleep.
Yeah, because I
with
yo
whom
sleep
you
too. But the problem
pick the
is,
slumber.
how do y'all nigga keep getting caught up in the room with that same thing? She done did this shit 462 times to 472 dudes. and at the same, y'all keep
That thing must be thinking.
Man, hey, listen. I know what I'm not gonna do. Find out about it. Like you see what I'm saying? Like you know what this person does, but yet you keep continuously putting yourself in a situation. Now maybe Offset don't care.
What is that's the plan?
And that's what I said. Maybe he don't care. Maybe it's part of the album rollout because everything is kind of like that nowadays. You don't know what it is. It's all, you got rappers screaming and yelling at the internet all day long.
But that's also dumb. Dummy.
Yeah, you've been seeing people do all these things, but to me, I don't think he did it on purpose. So that's why I brought him into the principal's office and made him the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
He looked like that was real sleep. I think I saw a little slob.
Yeah, that was in a
That
deep
big,
slumber.
big real sleep right there. And she just over there, stupid looking at.
Then she over there shooting the bird at that nigga.
Oh, sorry, Offset. You earned it.
I
my
get
boy.
it though, because when that sleep get upon you, nigga, ain't nothing you can do about it.
When it arrives, looking at it. That nigga
He comfortable in that
all
thing.
on,
That boy there.
on his stomach hard. You know when the nigga on his stomach knocked out like that.
Oh, that boy there in the deep slumber there, boy.
What is that? Is that a leg? Yeah, she got the leg. Oh, it look like it's backwards or something.
Any other news or information that we forgot to add on going into January 2026?
Happy New Year, man.
Happy
do
New
right by
Year's.
yourself and your people.
Yeah,
Health.
yeah.
It's well.
Stay on top of it.
Health.
Stay on
Eat
top of
right more than you don't. Get you about 3 days of movement at least. More if you can. But just do something. Take you 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Just do a quick little walk, man. I tell y'all, I dropped 30 pounds, but I kind of fell off. I gained by 6 back over the holidays. I'm going to kick back into overdrive. And I did it all off something I never would believe would work, and that's walking.
Yeah.
I thought walking was stupid.
Yeah.
I thought as an athlete, what the fuck would you walk for? I listen to people say, he walking. Boy. But what I've learned is that just getting out there, and I'm doing 3 to 4 miles every time I'm walking, it's therapeutic. Yeah. It helps you, with your mind. You get to clear it. It make you feel good. You actually are with those steps and shit. You're doing a lot of calories. Research, when I went down the rabbit hole, they say walking is actually better for you than even running because running's so taxing on your body. Yep. It puts a lot of wear and tear on your joints and your back and all of that different kind of shit. So, yeah, man, just get you 2 to 3 miles in at least.
Put you on a sweatsuit and a weighted vest, walking is just as good as running.
There you go.
That weighted vest a mother.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on?
Nah, man. Motivate your people, not just yourself.
Well, on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Hasta luego.
All right, then.
Dummy.